The Dallas Cowboys concluded their 2024 NFL season with a 7-10 record, missing the playoffs for the first time since 2020. The season ended with consecutive losses to NFC East rivals, including a 23-19 defeat to the Washington Commanders in Week 18. Hog Haven. Injuries played a significant role in the team's struggles, with key players sidelined for extended periods. Despite these challenges, the Cowboys had standout performances from players like wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, guard Tyler Smith, defensive end Micah Parsons, kicker Brandon Aubrey, and return specialist Covonte Turpin, all of whom were selected for the Pro Bowl. Wikipedia. Head coach Mike McCarthy's future with the team remains uncertain. Although McCarthy has expressed a desire to continue leading the Cowboys, team owner Jerry Jones has not yet made a definitive decision. Jones acknowledged McCarthy's coaching abilities, but indicated that the organization is evaluating all options. Reuters. Speculation about potential coaching changes has intensified, especially after McCarthy's emotional post-game interactions with his staff following the loss to Washington. Some reports suggest that McCarthy might be considering opportunities with other teams, such as the Chicago Bears, should he part ways with Dallas. New York Post. Looking ahead, the Cowboys face critical decisions regarding their roster and coaching staff. Owner Jerry Jones has previously stated his commitment to going all in for the 2024 season, emphasizing a focus on immediate success rather than long-term rebuilding. Bleacher Report. The organization is also prioritizing contract extensions for key players, including quarterback Dak Prescott, wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, and defensive end Micah Parsons, aiming to secure their roles as central figures in the team's future. DallasCowboys.com. As the offseason begins, the Cowboys' leadership will need to address these challenges and make strategic decisions to enhance the team's prospects for the upcoming season. The Dallas Cowboys concluded their tumultuous 2024 season with a disappointing 23-19 loss to the Washington Commanders, marking a low point in an already challenging year. Quarterback Trey Lance, in his first start for Dallas, delivered a mixed performance that has left fans and analysts questioning whether he has a future with the team. Lance, stepping in after a season on the sidelines, managed to go 24-34, throwing for 244 yards and adding 26 rushing yards on 6 carries. While his numbers were respectable, they didn't significantly elevate the Cowboys' chances in a game that epitomized their season-long struggles. The offense floundered in the red zone, converting just 1 of 6 opportunities, a critical factor in the narrow loss. Lance acknowledged the weight of the moment, stating, "The nerves settled pretty quick. I felt prepared for this opportunity, but disappointed we didn't make the most of it, especially in the red zone." This season-ending defeat not only closed the chapter on a disappointing 7-10 record, but also highlighted the uncertainty surrounding the team's future. Lance is among several players and coaches facing an offseason of speculation. As a free agent, his fate with the Cowboys is unclear. While his first start provided a glimpse of his potential, it didn't cement his status as a long-term solution at quarterback. The loss has reignited discussions about the Cowboys' broader issues, from coaching to roster decisions. Head coach Mike McCarthy's position remains uncertain, as does the direction of the team under owner Jerry Jones. With multiple key players out of contract and an urgent need to restructure the coaching staff, Dallas faces a pivotal offseason. The looming question is whether Jones will make the bold moves necessary to revitalize the team or double down on the current structure. For Trey Lance, the offseason offers a chance to regroup and reflect. However, it remains to be seen if he will be part of the Cowboys' plans moving forward. While his outing against Washington showed flashes of capability, it also underscored the significant work needed to regain the form expected of a former first-round pick. As the dust settles on another disappointing Cowboys season, one thing is certain: the decisions made in the coming months will shape not just the team's immediate future, but also Jerry Jones' enduring quest for another Super Bowl title. Will Dallas take the necessary risks, or will they remain mired in mediocrity? Fans and critics alike are watching closely. The Dallas Cowboys wrapped up their 2024 season with a narrow 23-19 loss to the Washington Commanders, a game that symbolized their year of missed opportunities and lingering questions about the team's future. Despite the loss, one thing became evident: the players remained deeply committed to head coach Mike McCarthy. Their resilience, even in a game with no playoff implications, could play a significant role in determining McCarthy's fate as his contract approaches expiration on January 14th. Insiders like ESPN's Adam Schefter suggest McCarthy's position may be secure, citing the team's gritty finish to a difficult season riddled with injuries. However, no official word has come from owner Jerry Jones, who has remained tight-lipped about his plans. The next 8 days will be critical as the Jones family evaluates the franchise's direction. If a change is made, one intriguing option is already within the organization: defensive coordinator Mike Zimmer. Zimmer, a proven defensive mastermind, transformed Dallas defense in 2024, helping Micah Parsons achieve the most dominant season of his career. With 12.5 sacks in just 13 games, Parsons thrived under Zimmer's aggressive schemes, and many believe he would have been the runaway defensive player of the year had injuries not limited his season. Zimmer's impact extended beyond Parsons. Players like Osa Odigizua, Chauncey Golston, and even rookies like Motzie Smith showed marked improvement under his leadership. Despite the Cowboys being plagued by injuries, Zimmer orchestrated one of the league's most formidable defenses, shutting down explosive offenses like Washington's during key stretches of the season. His ability to develop talent and craft creative game plans has fueled speculation that he could step into the head coach role if McCarthy is dismissed. However, questions remain about Zimmer's willingness to take on the pressures of head coaching again. He's a seasoned veteran with extensive experience, and some speculate he might prefer to continue focusing on defense. But for a team searching for a spark, Zimmer's promotion could be a logical step, particularly if the Cowboys aim to retain the defensive continuity that powered them through a challenging season. Offensively, the team's struggles in the red zone and inconsistency from quarterback Dak Prescott have raised additional concerns. If McCarthy stays, he may need to overhaul the offensive coaching staff, bringing in fresh minds to maximize the potential of Prescott and star players like CeeDee Lamb. Speculation has already begun about whether the Cowboys might look for new coordinators to address these shortcomings. As Jerry Jones contemplates the offseason, one thing is clear: the Cowboys are at a crossroads. Whether they stick with McCarthy or pivot to Zimmer or another candidate, the focus must be on capitalizing on their core of young talent and addressing glaring weaknesses. With an entire offseason ahead, Dallas has an opportunity to redefine its identity and, perhaps, reignite Jones' elusive dream of another Super Bowl title. The clock is ticking, and Cowboys fans are eagerly awaiting answers.